Well, then they pull it back down and they reattach it. And you know what else they do? They take a strip of muscle from the calf and they fold it down over top of the tendon and sew that in. You know why? This is a good medical panel. Because tendons do not have good blood supply. So they weave the muscle into the tendon because that will help bring more blood to the region, which will help it heal and make it stronger. I was playing volleyball and I backed up to jump to spike. And I pushed off to jump and it just snapped. It felt like somebody took a board and hit the back of my ankle. I turned around. I mean, I turned around to see if somebody had kicked me or something. It was the weirdest thing.
That's disgusting.
I know, right? And then when I was about, I don't know, probably 30, I had rotator. Yes, just last year. I had a rotator cuff surgery on my shoulder from throwing on my leg. And then just a few years ago, I was playing racquetball, and I snapped my ACL, tore my ACL. So...
How have these injuries affected you emotionally?
Because I love sports. And I can't play as strong and run as fast and throw as fast as I used to be able to, so I'm emotionally scarred.
When I was a wee little baby, my mom took me to a soccer game of my cousin's, and I was less than a week old, or something like that. Okay, 10 days old, and the ball came out off the field and hit me in the head as a little tiny baby. And because of this, I never liked playing sports at all. So I thought that was emotionally scarring. I didn't like to play sports. But I live in Spain now, and if you do not know, they won the World Cup this year. So I really love to watch football. I just don't like to play it.
What your mother's never told you is that I kicked that ball. I could have too, that's the scary part. How about you?
I have an aversion to table saws for my hands. I was making a shelf. In my great-grandma's basement because I was really bored in West Virginia.
Not a lot to do there.
Yeah, so hence the shelf making. So I didn't know which way table saws were supposed to run whenever you were putting wood through them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Yeah, now I got it down. It's locked in now. I'll tell you. But so the wood got kicked up by the saw, and my hand just kind of followed it in. And had to get a lot of stitches.
Not too far though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I sure do. Right here?
Yeah.
Wow. Sweet. That's an awesome injury.
Yeah.
I feel like Jaws, like the movie Jaws, we're sitting up here comparing our injuries and stuff. Here.
Like the Russians.
Thank you. Good question. 10 minutes? 8 minutes.
Okay. Rapid fire questioning. Go.
All right. I'm not sure it's a great question to ask, but I'll just go with it anyway.
Okay.
What do you all three think about the movie that's recently been for the Fullmetal Alchemist? What do you actors think of it? And how much you know about this new movie?
I know nothing about the new movie except that they're making it, and that makes me excited. Because when I was home recently, before coming here, I had to finish recording on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And before I went in, I thought, oh, this is going to be depressing, and this will be, time to say goodbye to Winry for real. And then a fan told me online, no, there's going to be a movie, so this won't be the end. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Yay. So we're prolonging the saying goodbye, and that makes me happy.
So are you talking about the animated movie?
No, no.
No, I had heard a rumor that somebody had optioned a live-action Fullmetal Alchemist. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, what's the guy's name? I know his name. The producer, Jerry Bruckheimer.
Oh.
I know. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
What has he done?
You know what's sad is that
That was so bad.
I see homunculus. I hope it's, you know what? It would be an amazing live action if it were done well.
Yeah.
It's a great story, but Hollywood never does those well. So why should we believe think any different now?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about that. I hope that, I don't even know if it's really happening. I've heard rumors about it, and I don't know whether somebody started it, you know what I mean, just to see how far it would go. But if it happens, I mean, I certainly would love to think that we might be able to be some weird little cameo part of it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I could play Hohenheim.
Hohenheim's tall.
What's your point?
I got it. I'll like. Yo, he has the big trench coat, so I'll be like.
I want to play Roy Mustang. That's what I want to play. See, Travis could actually play Roy Mustang.
Yeah, because he's like working in Hollywood. And
Yeah, well, I mean, he's like, yeah, he's a big, strapping, good-looking guy. Jerk. Just kidding. Thank you.
Cool, yeah,
That's a good
thanks.
question. We don't know what to think, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that it's good stuff.
Yeah, I hope you'll be able to dub that.
Thank you.
Okay, last question, because after that, Erin has a signing upstairs.
So, you're in the
Oh, Maka. Maka!
This last question, anyway.
Make it a good one. Pressure's on.
For all three of you guys, what is one of the, I'll say, one of your most unknown character that you have dubbed and you actually like his character? Because I know that Vic did Ikaru from Macross, and I actually did enjoy that one.
Thank you.
And in that show called Aura Battle with Dunby, you did Neil
Oh my
Gibbons.
gosh, dude.
Give me some rub.
lesser known roles that we really love.
I can't believe he mentioned Aura Battler Dunby.
It's such a good
I
show.
love that show.
It's a good show.
Aaron?
I did a baseball show called Big Wind Up. There are actually people that know that. Baseball anime. And my character is Sakaguchi. I thought he was pretty cool. He's a real perv. Like, he just...
Yeah, pervert!
So excited.
Gotta get me one of those!
Did you say his name was Sakaguchi?
Sakaguchi, yeah. Oh, I laughed too.
Love these panels.
How about you?
I'm thinking.
Gosh, there are 100, actually. There are 100 shows that I did that I loved. Yo, absolutely. Generator Gall was a great show, you guys. Check it out. Check it out. There are only 12 episodes, so you could like watch it in a weekend. You need to check out that show. In fact, guess who directed it? The guy that directed Fullmetal Alchemist. I didn't even know that at the time. Mizushima, yes. Mizushima-san directed it. It's a great show. There's another show I did called Air.
Oh,
OMG. I love that show.
oh, that anime is so good. It's so
I did a baseball show very early in my career, Princess Nine, which is a wonderful show about a girls' baseball team. And you guys, it's a great show. Another one of those shows. I play Hiroki. I don't play anyone with the word suck in my name.
Suck, not suck.
Sakaguchi.
This is appropriate. When I was still fairly new, I played a role in a small 6-episode or series, I think it was only 6, maybe more, called Sakura Tyson École de Paris. And I spoke French in this anime. So, you know the property Sakura Tyson or Sakura Wars? And then there was a little version of like the French school of the same idea. So Colleen and I played the leads in that show, and because it takes place in France, But people are like, are you going to speak with French accents? And you say, well, no, because French people don't speak English with French accents. French people speak French. So, so we actually dubbed the first 2 scenes into French with subtitles to sort of let the audience know they're speaking French. And then it disappears gradually and becomes English the rest of the time. So it was fun, and the character is really sweet, but still could kick butt. And her name is Erica, and I really liked that little show. And like nobody saw it.
You know what?
My mom saw it. She's the only one.
Now you just reminded me. There was a scene in Tsubasa where Five spoke French,
Cool.
and I have no idea what he said. No, really, like Colleen. What? My French sounds like Irish? Well, you know what? You can blame Colleen, because I had no idea what I was doing. She was feeding me these lines, and I'm like, what am I saying? And she, just say it, just repeat after me.
Yeah, we have, okay.
You guys, Aaron Dismuke, yeah!
We had to have someone came in before me and just said all of my lines, so that I would know how to say them. And I took home this disc, and I listened and I listened, and I had the script, and I like repeat after her. Thankfully, in this job, we've become very good at parroting. We have to be able to repeat after our director all the time. So that's all I did, and then came the challenge of, okay, now that you know how to pronounce it all, make it fit these flaps and act. I'm like, oh.
You guys, check your schedules. And Aaron, of course, has an autograph signing now that I'm sure he would love to see you at.
Then I have
And then
one
Caitlin
an hour
has an
later.
autograph signing. And I've got a Q&A panel at 2 o'clock in this room. I would love to have you guys here. I've got some surprises to show you and things to share with you. And then I'll be signing after that. So we will look forward to seeing you guys all day long. Thank you.